Oh man. Oh. Whew. What's up, everybody? Baby Spike here, and we are here to talk about Mission Impossible Rogue Nation. Alright, let's get the basics out of the way. Written and directed by Christopher McQuarrie, starring Tom Cruise, Rebecca Ferguson, Simon Pegg, Ving Rhames, Jeremy Renner, Alec Baldwin. This always happens to me. I got my memory just gets a little screwy sometimes. I know there's at least like one or two people here that I'm missing. I think that's it. No! Sean Harris and one more. There's one more. Come on! I got nothing. I think that's it. We'll just leave it there. But yeah, alright. So this one picks up after Ghost Protocol, believe it or not, because Ghost Protocol kind of puts like the, hey, your next mission, deals with the Syndicate, and that's what Ethan Hunt is doing in this one. He's looking for the Syndicate, but he starts off doing another mission, but I'm not gonna spoil that. To be honest, I'm not gonna spoil this movie at all, because listen, you gotta see this movie. You gotta see it. You just gotta see it. Okay? You gotta see it. Okay? And listen, the action in it, it's amazing. The writing, it's sharp. Dude, oh man, I don't know what else to say, man. There's so much in this to like, man. Like the action is amazing, the story is on point, the writing is on point, the characters and everything on point. Everyone is just killing it, man, and everybody's got a moment to shine. Oh yeah, Alec Baldwin. Did I say Alec Baldwin? I'm pretty sure I said Alec Baldwin. But yeah, I forgot to mention him. But yeah. Alright. So yeah, like I said, Ethan, he's going after the Syndicate, but of course things go haywire as a Mission Impossible movie would go, and of course that's along the way they gotta go ahead and try to fix things, make things right, while at the same time dealing with the thing that caused them to go haywire in the first place. Man, you would think, a lot of people would think these movies would get tiring. I'm not gonna lie. This movie, man. First and foremost, let me get this out of the way. At the time this came out, and I remember this too because I remember the date and everything. This movie came out July 31st, the day after one of my brother's birthdays, and unfortunately, I wasn't able to see it in theaters because at the time we were getting ready to move out from this house that we were at, and we had to go move in with a family member of ours. And dude, oh my gosh, this is definitely one of those movies where I'm like, damn, I wish I saw this in theaters. I wish I saw it in theaters. Damn. But dude, there's just moments in here, man, where I'm just like, if I saw this in theaters, that would have been a hell of a memory to have. It really would have. Would have been amazing. Would have been absolutely amazing. And the movie's so much fun too, man. The movie's so much fun, and it's got this like, spy thriller, like James Bond type of feel to it, but it's like old school James Bond where there's some cheesiness in there, but you're also like, oh shoot, there's some stakes in here too, and there's a lot of consequences, and there's a lot of fun, all this other stuff. And like the gadgets, if I remember correctly, there's barely any gadgets in here. There's a couple of fancy things here and there, but nothing like super duper fancy or anything like that. But oh my gosh, this movie, man. Oh man, dude, this movie, oh man, I don't know what else to say, like, besides, other than good things, man. I really don't. I mean, do I have any nitpicks, or any criticisms? I mean, this isn't necessarily a criticism on my behalf or even a nitpick. I mean, when I talk to people about this movie, a lot of people say that the movie's villain, is weak. He's not a great villain and all that stuff. And me personally, I totally understand that. I'm not gonna argue with anybody on that. But to me, this dude, man, listen, not all villains have to be absolutely threatening and all that stuff like that, right? My thing is a villain has to be threatening enough. Like, they don't have to. They like, there's a line, for at least for me. There's a line for me where there's threatening, and then there's like, like absolutely menacing. Like, yo, we need to deal with this like right now. And this villain, he literally was like right about here, at least for me. And it was enough for me to keep enjoying the movie, because so much in the movie where I'm just like, yo, this movie's amazing. I'm not even worried about this. I'm not even worried about this dude. Like, I was worried about the villain, of course, but I'm just sitting there like, dude, this is so much fun. I'm having a blast. This is amazing. And man, hang on. Let's just hang on. Look. Let's just get this out of the way. Rebecca Ferguson. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
Yes, sir, brother.
Yes. Yeah.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
Okay, I did it again. Oh my gosh. I mean, hey, look, I had to. It is what it is. But
Hey, get it together.
oh my goodness, she is so gorgeous. And I think this is, wasn't like her first like movie that she did, but this was like her first like breakthrough. This was like the first movie that she did where like she broke through, like she made, like she's like in the spotlight, and this was like the very first thing that I saw her. And then after that, she's been in a bunch of stuff after that. And I'm just like, oh, okay. But anyways, Rebecca Ferguson, she's amazing in this movie. She's absolutely amazing, absolutely badass, completely like just gorgeous, stunning, elegant, skilled as fuck too. Like, goodness gracious. But yeah. Whew. God, I had to get that out of the way. Back to the villain. So yeah, like I was saying, with the villain, dude is just the thing I like about the villain in this movie is that he's so fucking smart. He's so damn smart. It's like just watching Tom Cruise and the villain of the movie go back and forth with like, it's like they're playing real life chess. It's like the villain makes a move, Ethan has to make like it has to catch up, or the villain makes a move that sets Ethan back like 5 moves. Ethan has to make 3 moves to catch up, but he's also like, oh, I made those 3 moves on purpose because you'll be like 6 moves behind me. But the villain is like, nah, I'm 9 moves ahead of you now. But you know what I mean? It just, because if I explain it, it's just gonna get weird and all that stuff. But you get what I'm trying to say. But anyways, oh man, this movie's amazing. I have no nitpicks. I have no criticisms really. I'm pretty sure you guys can guess it, but alright, rating time. If I were to rate this movie, I'm just gonna, look, it is what it is. We just gotta say it. Just gotta say it. The movie's a 10 out of 10 for me. Yeah, the movie's a 10 out of 10. And before we go, man, listen. Like I said, not gonna spoil it, but there are 2 scenes in the movie where you're gonna be like, ooh! There's the opening scene, and then there's a chase scene with motorcycles that Dude, if you guys see Mission Impossible 2, the motorcycle scene in that one was crazy. In this movie, with the motorcycle chases, oh my god. Yo, it blew the second movie out of the water. It did, and it's wild. It is, and the way that this motorcycle chase ends, I'm like, that looks painful. That looks absolutely painful. But oh my gosh. But yeah. Anyways, that's Mission Impossible Rogue Nation for you guys. 10 out of 10 movie for you. Alright guys, Mission Impossible Rogue Nation. How'd you guys feel about the movie? Did you love this movie just as much as me if you've seen it? We all enjoying this movie just as much as me. Anyways, if you guys are feeling it, hit the like button, comment down below, share the shit with your friends, and of course you guys, subscribe to the channel if you choose to accept.